She would say to him, "Don't ever touch me, don't ever go near me, don't ever speak with me, do not speak to our children."
Sean Diddy Combs, a name linked to various crimes, including assault and violence, has left many wondering about the untimely death of his ex-wife, Kim Porter. While her death certificate cited a flu-like illness as the cause of death, the suspicious behavior of Diddy over the years cannot be overlooked. Could he have played a role in Kim Porter's early passing at the age of 47? Let's explore this story further. Once linked to the infamous Sean Diddy Combs, Kim Porter was far from an ordinary woman. She was a force of nature, with aspirations that transcended the limits of her small-town upbringing in Columbus, Georgia. From a young age, Porter exhibited ambition and an unquenchable thirst to engage with a world much larger than the one surrounding her. Columbus, characterized by its tranquil southern charm, could never contain the dreams she harbored. Her fascination with modeling ignited early, and by the time she graduated high school in 1988, she was ready to take significant steps toward turning her dreams into reality. Shortly after graduation, Porter made the bold decision to move to Atlanta, a bustling metropolis bursting with opportunities. The city was rapidly evolving into a vibrant hub for entertainment and fashion, making it the perfect backdrop for a young woman with aspirations as grand as hers. With her stunning beauty, self-confidence, and magnetic presence, Kim quickly began to turn heads in the competitive modeling world. Porter's rise in Atlanta's fashion scene was remarkably swift. She secured spots in various fashion shows, showcasing her talent and charm. Designers began to take notice, eager to collaborate with her and feature her in their collections. It wasn't long before her image adorned the covers of several prestigious magazines, solidifying her status as a rising star. Possessing that rare ability to mesmerize the camera, her career expanded beyond local modeling to national campaigns. Kim became a highly sought-after model, representing brands such as Revlon and Tommy Hilfiger. Her versatility allowed her to navigate different styles and projects with ease, making her a favorite among photographers and designers alike. She worked with renowned photographers and graced the pages of major publications, further establishing herself as a significant figure in the industry. These significant campaigns underscored her rising success, positioning her as a model who could embody the allure of high fashion while also projecting relatability and charm. Revlon, a beauty brand that celebrated diversity and femininity, found in Porter the perfect ambassador. Similarly, Tommy Hilfiger, a brand synonymous with American coolness and classic style, recognized her as an ideal figure for their campaigns during the 1990s, a period when they had a profound cultural influence. This era proved transformative for both her personal brand and her career, thrusting her into the public eye on a grander scale. As her modeling career flourished, Kim Porter's innate talents and magnetic charisma caught the attention of the television industry. With her striking beauty and effortless grace on camera, she seamlessly transitioned into acting, broadening her creative horizons and showcasing her versatility. One of her earliest acting roles was in the iconic crime drama Law and Order, a staple of American television that ran for an impressive 20 seasons. Although her role was minor, appearing in the 1996 episode titled Caviar Emptor, it marked a significant turning point in her career, opening doors for future opportunities in the acting world. This experience on such a well-respected show allowed her to hone her craft, and it gave her invaluable exposure to the intricacies of television production. Following her debut, Kim's acting journey continued to evolve with her participation in Wicked Wicked Games, a sultry primetime soap opera that aired from 2007 to 2010-2006 to 2007. The series was known for its dramatic twists and intense plots, providing Porter with an opportunity to explore a more substantial character. Her performance in the show showcased her ability to convey complex emotions and highlighted her range as an actress, proving that she was not merely a model defined by her looks, but a performer capable of delivering compelling and nuanced performances. In addition to her work on Wicked Wicked Games, Kim Porter made her mark in VH1's Single Ladies, a comedy-drama series that focused on the lives of three friends navigating love, relationships, and careers in Atlanta. Featuring a talented cast that included Stacey Dash and Lisa Ray McCoy, the show resonated with Porter, who had deep roots in Atlanta, a city that had served as both a launching pad for her career and a place she called home. Single Ladies allowed her to reconnect with her Southern roots while keeping her relevant in the public eye and expanding her portfolio as an actress. Throughout her career, whether gracing the camera for a modeling session or on a television set, Kim Porter epitomized elegance and poise. Her seamless transition between modeling and acting distinguished her in an industry where many are often confined to a single role. She forged a unique path for herself as both a fashion icon and a gifted actress, achieving success in two highly competitive fields. However, just as Kim Porter was on the brink of a flourishing career and a happy life, misfortune struck her unexpectedly. On November 15, 2018, Kim Porter's vibrant life was tragically cut short at the age of 47, leaving fans and loved ones in shock. Authorities responded to an emergency call at her home in Toluca Lake, a peaceful neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. It was reported that she was experiencing cardiac arrest at the time the call was made, but the specific circumstances surrounding her sudden collapse remained unclear in those initial moments. News of Kim Porter's passing spread rapidly, leaving family, friends, and fans grappling with the shock of her unexpected loss. Diddy's representative, Cindy Berger, confirmed the heartbreaking news with a poignant statement. "Sadly, I can confirm the passing of Kim Porter. I ask that you give the families privacy at this time." This message reflected the immediate devastation felt by Porter's loved ones, including her longtime partner, Sean "Diddy" Combs, who is the father of 3 of her children. The call for privacy highlighted the grief and confusion that often accompany such a sudden loss, as the family sought to process the tragedy and come to terms with the void left by Porter's absence. As news outlets raced to gather more information, conflicting reports emerged regarding the potential cause of Porter's untimely death. A source revealed to TMZ that Porter had been experiencing flu-like symptoms for several weeks, leading up to her passing. It seemed she had been unwell for some time, with those around her noting that she hadn't fully recovered from what was initially perceived as a common illness. Speculation arose that she may have been battling the flu or pneumonia. However, no definitive cause of death had been confirmed at the time of the initial reports. Despite these manageable symptoms, her condition escalated into something more serious. Another insider shared that Porter had reached out to her doctor just one day before her death, expressing concerns about her ongoing health issues, suggesting that she recognized something was amiss. Porter's health deteriorated rapidly, highlighting how unpredictable and dangerous even common illnesses like the flu or pneumonia can become if left untreated. Fans speculated that Kim Porter's fateful night out, during the peak of her flu symptoms, might have played a role in her tragic demise. Medical professionals caution against ignoring flu symptoms, especially for the sake of late-night outings and alcohol consumption, which can severely compromise the immune system. In a May 2018 interview with Essence magazine, Diddy shared that he was aware of Kim's illness before her passing. He stated, "3 days before she passed away, she told me she wasn't feeling well," adding that she had sent the children over to his house to prevent them from getting sick. This conversation highlights the concern Diddy had for Kim during her illness, although it raises the question of how he could have known about her condition when they were no longer together. Moreover, there is a rumor that the death of Kim Porter, with some people suspecting that her ex-boyfriend Diddy might be involved. These suspicions stem from Kim's previous relationship with a man named Scare, someone she had a deep connection with. Kim Porter's death in November 2018 shocked the community, especially as rumors about Scare also became a topic of discussion. Many believe that Kim's past relationship with Scare before meeting Diddy created a complicated dynamic, and the fact that Scare was shot in a previous incident heightened concerns about motives and connections between these individuals. The intertwining of Kim's history with Scare and her tumultuous relationship with Diddy has led to a flurry of speculation about what truly happened on the fateful night of Kim's death, fostering an atmosphere of doubt and anxiety around the case. Her ex-husband, Al B., also found Kim Porter's passing suspicious. In a July 2020 video, Al expressed his sorrow over her death and voiced his disbelief that she had simply succumbed to pneumonia. He reflected on their recent conversations, noting that they had just celebrated their son Quincy's new deal together. Al revealed that Kim had confided in him about feeling scared of someone potentially making her life difficult, suggesting that there were troubling circumstances surrounding her untimely death. Rumors swirled that before her passing, Kim was planning to release a tell-all book about her relationships in the music industry. Her hairstylist, Lisa Pope, clarified that while Kim had dreams of writing a book, it would focus on raising well-mannered children in Hollywood, emphasizing her dedication as a mother. As she was discussing her future, she suddenly passed away. Doesn't that seem quite suspicious? Adding to the intrigue, Ed Winter, the coroner who performed her autopsy, died under mysterious circumstances on March 19, 2020. Known for investigating the deaths of several celebrities, including Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, Winter's death raised eyebrows, particularly since he was reportedly asked to re-examine Kim's case shortly before his passing. Fans speculated a connection between Winter's death and Diddy, suggesting that the celebrity coroner's death coincided with renewed scrutiny of Kim's passing. Dallas Austin, a songwriter and producer known for his collaborations with iconic artists such as Gwen Stefani, Duran Duran, and TLC, was profoundly affected by the loss of his lifelong friend, Kim Porter. Their bond spanned decades, originating long before Austin's rise in the music industry and Porter's successes in modeling and acting. Their connection was deeply rooted in their shared upbringing in Columbus, Georgia, where they first crossed paths as children. Growing up in the same neighborhood, they formed a bond that would endure through the years. They experienced the innocence of childhood together, playing in the streets of their hometown, sharing secrets, and building a friendship that would later evolve into something profoundly meaningful. However, this bond faced an unimaginable challenge when they were confronted with the tragic reality of Kim Porter's death in 2018. Following her untimely passing, Austin took to social media to pay tribute to Kim's memory, grappling with the profound loss of someone who had been a constant presence in his life. In an emotional Instagram post, he reflected on how her death left an immense void, highlighting the significant impact she had on him. The grief he expressed was palpable as he recalled their shared memories and the deep connection that had shaped both their lives. Austin shared personal stories that illustrated the depth of their friendship, reminiscing about their teenage years and the moments that defined their relationship. A particularly heart-wrenching memory he posted was a nostalgic photo of himself and Porter at their high school prom, a snapshot that now served as a painful reminder of what had been lost. In his tribute, he wrote, "I have never known a life without Kim Porter." These words carried a heavy weight, underscoring the sorrow of losing someone who had been part of his life for so long, a friend, a confidant, and a source of unwavering support. Their bond extended beyond just shared experiences. It was also built on mutual encouragement and a steadfast belief in each other's dreams. Austin expressed how Porter was always his biggest cheerleader, motivating him to pursue his ambitions as a music producer, even when those dreams felt daunting and unattainable. He noted that Porter had faith in his talent long before he became a household name, and this unwavering belief had fueled his relentless drive for success. In the wake of her death, however, Austin was left to grapple with the reality that he could no longer turn to her for guidance and support. The absence of her encouragement was a stark reminder of the profound loss he had experienced. As he reflected on their life together, it became clear that the grief of losing Kim Porter was not just about mourning her death. It was about acknowledging the beautiful yet painful moments they had shared and the countless dreams they had supported in one another. Many people speculated about the nature of their relationship following Porter's passing, with some questioning whether their bond was purely platonic or if there had been deeper feelings that had never been fully explored. Given their long history together, it was natural for fans and acquaintances to wonder if there had been moments of romance intertwined with their friendship. However, the overwhelming sentiment in Austin's tribute was one of deep sorrow for the loss of a cherished friend, overshadowing any speculation about their relationship. Ultimately, their relationship served as a testament to the power of genuine connection and the enduring impact of childhood friendships, even in the face of tragedy. Austin's heartfelt words captured the essence of their bond, revealing the indelible mark Kim Porter left on him and many others who knew her. Together, Kim Porter and Dallas Austin made a pact to leave their small-town roots behind and carve out a place for themselves in the larger world. "Us getting out of Columbus to be somebody," Austin recalled in his post, emphasizing their shared determination to achieve this goal. This aspiration manifested in tangible ways during their teenage years, including a particularly memorable moment when they both bought matching BMWs, a symbol of the success they were striving for. Though their relationship evolved from friendship to romance, the emotional depth of their bond remained constant. Over the years, Austin and Porter's lives took different paths, but their shared history always connected them in a significant way. As Kim Porter's career began to take off in the early 1990s, her life intersected with that of Grammy-nominated singer and producer Al B. Sure, born Albert Brown. A key figure in the R&B scene of that era, Al B. Sure had already gained significant recognition for his work with emerging artists like Jodeci, Faith Evans, and Usher, helping to shape the sound of a generation. When Porter, with her striking beauty and undeniable charisma, caught his eye, the connection was immediate. The two shared not just romantic chemistry, but also a creative synergy that left an indelible mark on both their personal lives and the music industry. Porter and Brown quickly formed a close bond, and their relationship blossomed as they navigated the fast-paced world of entertainment together. In 1991, they welcomed their first and only child, a son named Quincy Jones, in honor of the legendary music producer and icon. Naming their son after one of the greatest producers in music history reflected their deep connection to the industry and their admiration for Quincy Jones's unparalleled influence. The arrival of Quincy cemented their relationship, and they embraced the responsibilities of parenthood while continuing to pursue their individual careers. The love between Kim Porter and Al B. Sure was not only significant in their lives, but also a major influence on the music of the time. Their passionate relationship inspired one of the biggest R&B hits of the early 90s, Jodeci's "Forever My Lady." As a producer and songwriter, Al B. Sure played a key role in crafting this anthem, which became one of the defining songs of the decade. The lyrics of "Forever My Lady" captured the essence of the love shared between Brown and Porter, reflecting the emotions of new fatherhood and the joy of building a family together. Released in 1991, "Forever My Lady" became an instant classic, with its smooth melodies and heartfelt lyrics resonating with audiences worldwide. For many fans, the song served as a romantic declaration, but for Brown, it was a deeply personal tribute to Kim Porter and their new life together as parents. The chorus, "So you're having my baby, and it means so much to me," encapsulated the profound sense of connection and responsibility that came with parenthood. It provided a rare glimpse into the personal lives of two public figures, immortalized through music. The success of Forever My Lady propelled Jodeci to stardom and solidified I'll Be Sure's reputation as a talented producer with an ear for emotional storytelling. However, for Brown, the song held special significance beyond commercial success. It was a declaration of his love for Porter, a musical expression of their bond. Brown later confirmed that their relationship inspired the song, revealing the intimate connection between their love story and one of R&B's greatest hits. Despite the love they shared and the child they welcomed together, Porter and Brown's relationship eventually came to an end. Although they chose to go their separate ways romantically, they remained committed to co-parenting Quincy and maintained a respectful, amicable relationship. Both continued to build their careers while raising their son, and Porter eventually entered a long-term relationship with music mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs, with whom she had 3 more children. In the early 1990s, Kim Porter found herself navigating the vibrant music scene in New York City when she crossed paths with Sean "Diddy" Combs. At that time, Diddy was an ambitious A&R executive at Uptown Records, making waves in the industry. Kim was in a relationship with the singer I'll Be Sure, but her striking presence in the studio caught Diddy's eye. In a 2006 interview with Essence magazine, Diddy reminisced about that first encounter, stating, "The first time I saw her, she was at the studio with her ex-boyfriend. I wasn't trying to holler at her or anything, but I was admiring her." His admiration for Kim's beauty and charisma was instant and profound, igniting a connection that would profoundly influence both of their lives. Recognizing her potential, Diddy hired Kim as a receptionist at Uptown Records. This pivotal moment not only marked the beginning of her career in the music industry, but also set the stage for their romantic involvement. As they worked side by side in the lively and dynamic environment of Uptown, their relationship began to blossom. The chemistry between them was palpable, and by 1994 they had officially become a couple. They were often seen together at various events and parties, exuding an undeniable aura of love and partnership that many admired and aspired to emulate. In 1997, Diddy made a significant decision that would further intertwine their lives. He adopted Kim's son, Quincy Jones Brown, who was just 3 years old at the time. This act of adopting Quincy was not just a legal formality. It symbolized Diddy's deep commitment to Kim and her family, showcasing his affection and dedication. As they embraced the challenges of parenthood, their bond grew ever stronger. Porter fully embraced her role as a mother, while Diddy balanced his burgeoning music career with the responsibilities of fatherhood. Together, they fostered a loving environment for Quincy, instilling essential values of love and family in him. Their family dynamic evolved further when Porter and Diddy welcomed their first biological child together, Christian Combs, in 1998. The arrival of Christian filled the couple with immense joy and deepened their connection. Diddy often shared his pride in fatherhood, while Porter approached parenting with unwavering grace and devotion. They frequently showcased their growing family on social media and at public events, embodying the image of a loving couple. To outsiders, it seemed as though everything was perfect. Porter and Diddy epitomized the glamorous couple, often seen at high-profile events, traveling to exotic locales, and celebrating life's milestones together. Their relationship was characterized by love, support, and a shared vision of family, earning admiration from friends and fans alike for their ability to balance their careers with the demands of parenthood. However, beneath this polished exterior, their relationship faced mounting challenges. By 1999, complications began to emerge, marking the onset of a turbulent period for both Porter and Diddy. Despite the love and ambition they had cultivated, the pressures of their careers started to strain their connection. Diddy found himself increasingly absorbed in the demands of his growing music empire, while Porter, though supportive, began to feel the weight of being in a high-profile relationship filled with its own set of challenges. During this tumultuous period, Sean "Diddy" Combs entered into a highly publicized romance with pop superstar Jennifer Lopez, a relationship that not only altered the trajectory of his personal life, but also dominated media headlines. At the height of their careers, Diddy and Lopez quickly became a power couple, captivating the public's attention with their glamorous appearances at high-profile events and frequent features on magazine covers. Their relationship was a cultural phenomenon, and every detail, from their red carpet outfits to their public outings, was dissected by fans and tabloids alike. As Diddy reveled in this new romance, Kim Porter was left to grapple with the emotional fallout. In 2001, she filed court documents seeking child support from Diddy and revealed that she and Diddy were still intimate even while he was dating Lopez. This revelation complicated the narrative of their relationship, suggesting that their bond was far from completely severed despite Diddy's high-profile romance. However, in a surprising twist, Porter later revised her account, stating that there was no overlap between Diddy's relationship with Lopez and their ongoing connection. This statement, reported by the New York Post, highlighted the emotional turmoil she experienced during this tumultuous time and reflected the complexities of her feelings toward Diddy. Years later, in an interview with Essence, Porter opened up about her feelings during Diddy's romance with Lopez. She candidly shared how she maintained a brave front, despite the heartache she was feeling. "I had just had a baby. I couldn't be somewhere in a corner heartbroken," she said, emphasizing the strength she summoned to prioritize her family's needs amid her personal struggles. Her resilience was evident as she navigated the challenges posed by Diddy's new relationship, all while keeping her focus on their children. Despite the emotional challenges, Porter sensed that her story with Diddy wasn't entirely over. "He was still in love with me," she expressed, hinting at her awareness of the emotional complexities that lay beneath their turbulent connection. This intuition turned out to be prescient. After Diddy's split from Lopez in early 2004, he and Porter began to rekindle their romance. Their reunion marked a pivotal moment in their relationship, as they both sought to navigate the complexities of their shared history and the family they had built together. Porter's unwavering commitment to their children and the life they shared provided a foundation for their rekindled connection. The emotional landscape of their relationship was marked by love, heartache, and a deep understanding of each other's needs, leading them to a place where they could once again find solace in one another. In 2006, Kim Porter and Sean "Diddy" Combs welcomed their twin daughters, Delilah Starr and Jessie James, into the world, marking a significant milestone in their relationship. The birth of the twins brought a wave of joy to the couple, reinforcing their commitment to one another and their growing family. For a time, it seemed like the arrival of the twins would help solidify their bond, providing a fresh start filled with hope and possibility. The joy of parenthood temporarily overshadowed the couple's past struggles, and they appeared to be working toward a more stable family life. However, the happiness they found was short-lived. Despite their initial excitement and the renewed sense of togetherness, unresolved issues from their tumultuous past began to resurface. The couple had a long history filled with ups and downs, characterized by numerous breakups and reconciliations over their 13-year relationship. Just a year later, in 2007, everything changed when Kim learned that Diddy was expecting a child with Sarah Chapman, a woman he had a long-standing relationship with. This revelation shattered any illusions Kim had about their idyllic family life, leaving her feeling heartbroken and betrayed. As Kim grappled with the emotional fallout from this revelation, tensions between her and Diddy escalated. In the midst of their tumultuous dynamic, a heated argument erupted, leading Kim to seek comfort in the arms of Shakir Stewart, an employee at Def Jam. This affair occurred during one of their separations, reflecting the deep fractures in their relationship. Diddy's anger boiled over when he discovered Kim's involvement with Shakir, culminating in a dramatic confrontation aboard his yacht in Saint-Tropez. During this altercation, Kim sustained a broken nose, which she later downplayed as an accident, claiming she had bumped into a table. However, many questioned the authenticity of her explanation, raising eyebrows about the nature of their relationship. Throughout the chaos, Kim Porter remained deeply committed to her children, consistently prioritizing their well-being above her own. A powerful example of her dedication to motherhood emerged in 1999 when Diddy became entangled in a highly publicized legal battle following a shooting outside a New York nightclub. Concerned for the safety of their kids amid the media frenzy and potential dangers linked to Diddy's legal issues, Kim took the proactive step of relocating them to her hometown in Georgia, seeking a more stable and secure environment. By July 2007, after the shocking revelation of Diddy's secret love child, Kim reached her breaking point. She decided it was time to definitively end their on-again, off-again relationship. Moving out of their shared New York apartment symbolized a clear conclusion to the chaos that had defined their time together. This decisive action highlighted her fierce dedication as a mother, as Kim sought to protect her children from the turmoil surrounding their father's tumultuous life. She understood that the best environment for Delilah and Jesse was one free from the distractions and potential dangers associated with Diddy's celebrity status and legal troubles. Despite the ups and downs of their relationship, including Diddy's infidelities, Kim always found a way to forgive and reconnect with him. However, the 2007 breakup marked a significant turning point in her life. In an interview with Essence, she reflected on their final separation, stating, "At this point in my life, I have girls now. It's a different program." The arrival of their twin daughters prompted a shift in her priorities, leading her to recognize the need for a different standard in her relationships, not just for herself, but for her daughters' futures as well. Even after their separation, Porter and Diddy demonstrated a strong commitment to co-parenting, maintaining a friendship that transcended their romantic history. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and a shared dedication to providing a loving environment for their children. Months following their dramatic split, Porter emphasized their continued closeness, revealing that Diddy still called her daily. "There's no ill feeling," she shared. "We're committed to our children even if we couldn't commit to each other." This sentiment encapsulated the essence of their dynamic. While their romantic relationship had ended, their dedication to family remained unwavering.